After Yang Chan had a big fight with the boss, he resigned. The reason was that he had made a big deal, and because the commission was too high, the boss actually cheated and refused to give the agreed commission. Because the two parties only had a verbal agreement, Yang Chen had nothing to do with the boss. An angry Yang Chen chose to leave. He couldn't continue to work for such a boss. Yang Chen came to the parking lot and found his car. At this time, his girlfriend Zhao Feifel called him. Today is Zhao Feifal's birthday. Yang Chen has already booked dinner and a room at the Peninsula Hotel. She called at this time? Did she want some gift? Yang Chen answered the phone, but it wasn't Zhao Feifel's voice that came through the phone, but her best friend Chen Xinyi's voice. Hoi, Yang Chen, our Feifai asked me to formally notify you that she dumped you. That's it. Don't contact me in the future. Yang Chen was stunned. Just as he was about to speak, the phone had already hung up. I've seen breakups in person, by phone, by text message, by WeChat or by QQ, but I haven't seen one who broke up on the phone with a girlfriend. Even if you broke up, we have to make it clear in person. What the hell is going on? Yang Chen quickly called back and was immediately hung up on. After trying several times, but being rejected, Yang Chen sent another WeChat video, but was still rejected. After a while, Zhao Fifi sent a WeChat message. Yang Chen, let's get together and break up. You can't give me the life I want. My life is about quality, and you only want to live. We are people in two worlds. Let each other go. Want him off to pursue my dream? Keep working hard. I can't wait for you. Yang Chen often wrote online novels, and judging from the plots in the novels, this kind of situation usually means that his girlfriend Trudy has a rich second generation or something like that now love. At this point, there is no hope of recovery. But Yang Chen will never suffer. He must turn passivo into active. So, he replied, Great. I don't like you a long time ago. You can't do anything. You are the first to spend money. My family is ordinary, and I don't have much ability. I always want to change my destiny by relying on Mon. Fantasies depend on you. It's not wrong for a man to change his destiny, but you rely on me to support you, and at the same time go out with those dog girlfriends to promote yourself as an independent woman. This is too shameless. Thinking of the first time you gave me, stay with me from fan to black. I feel sorry for dumping you suddenly, so I never break up with you. Now that you broke up with yourself, you don't blame me. Thank God, I'm relieved. The news didn't take long. Zhu Fifei sent a video request. Yang Chen hung up directly. Then, Tu Hu Fetal called again. Yang Chen continued to hang up. Then Zhao Feifei sent 3-second voice messages in succession. Yang Chen knew that those 3 voice messages must contain a lot of more without even clicking on them, so he didn't click on them and directly deleted Zhao Feifei. In fact, Yang Chen's family conditions are not bad. My parents used to run 2 companies, but a traffic accident took their lives. Yang Chen was only 15 years old at that time, and all his family's property was auctioned off by the court. After paying off the creditors' money, there was still a house of 120 square meters left, plus 900,000 in cash for Yang Chen. Many people are struggling with several million mortgages. Yang Chen completely own a house, and there are still 800,000 in bank interest, which is more than most people. However, Yang Chen did not rest on his laurels just because his family background was good. He still worked very hard. In order to marry Zhao Feifei as soon as possible, he works during the day and rides online at night, earning more than 10,000 yuan a month. The average salary in Halchong last year was 8,888.78 yuan. Yang Chen's income of more than 10,000 yuan was already more than most people. It's just that more than 10,000 yuan is not worth mentioning in Zhao Feifei's eyes. What she wants is to be covered in famous brands, have access to luxury cars and mansions, be cared for by nunnas, and be envied by her friends. Zhu Feifei's family conditions are very poor. Her father is paralyzed in bed, her mother is taking care of her at home, and she has a younger brother who is in junior high school. Yang Chen has long thought clearly that marrying Zhao Feifei is equivalent to marrying such a messed up family. If it were anyone else, a girlfriend like this would probably end up with him. But Yang Chen didn't book down and get sored. He's been working hard to cam more money and save a little more, so that it won't be enough for her in the future. But now it's good. Zhao Feifei fools that Yang Chen can't give her the life she wants. Ridiculous, isn't it? The two have been together since high school, and they've gone through 4 years of college, which should have been 6 years. In 6 years, even raising a dog has feelings, let alone a person? To say that I'm not sad would be a lie. But what if it's sad? Once a woman changes her mind, it is useless to nest in front of her and beg. So why not be as generous as Yang Chen, at least give yourself a decent face? No matter how difficult it is, life must go on. Yang Chen decided to run an online car hauling job full-time for a period of time, and then look for a job after he has adjusted his mentality. Yang Chen packed up all his personal belongings and put them in the trunk of the car and started working immediately. Once a person puts himself into work, time passes very quickly. Before I knew it, it was 8 o'clock in the evening. Yang Chen is going to take another order and call it a day and go to the Peninsula Hotel to enjoy a candlelight dinner. The money has been paid, and it cannot be wasted. At this time, the platform system pushes an order, and a customer 1 kilometer nearby has just placed an order. Yang Chen quickly grabbed the order and drove over following the navigation. When he arrived at the location prompted by the navigation, Yang Chen dialed the number for the passenger through the Alibi taxi platform. Soon, the call came through. Yang Chen said, "Hi, hello, I'm the beat driver, and I've arrived at your location. Where are you?" Passenger said, "Ah, where are you? Why didn't I see it?" Yang Chen replied, "I'm right there, the gate of Xinhaijiao Yuan you located. White Buick, Regat, license plate Hale of 52,013. Passenger said, "Oh, I saw a white car parked downstairs, but I don't know if it's you. I'll be fine later. Let's go down and use if it's you." As soon as he sold those words, Yang Chen knew that this passenger was definitely a talent. Yang Chen said, "Ah, you haven't come down yet?" Posunga replied, "Got down immediately." Yang Chen said, "Then hurry up. The platform stipulates that I only wait for 5 minutes." Passenger replied, "5 minutes? How can I do that? Not enough eights, just put on foundation. At least 20 more minutes." Yang Chen, "My God, are you still putting on makeup?" Passenger, "That's right. Who goes out on a dots without makeup? I have a date later. Can you go out without makeup?" "Damn, that makes sense." Yang Chen said, "Then why are you placing an order so early? Can't you wait until you put on your makeup and go downstairs to call a taxi?" Passenger replied, "Aren't getting better soon? Another half an hour is definitely enough. Just now I talked for 20 minutes, and it will take another halt an hour after a sentence. Isn't that what Toyant is? Which online car hauling or taxi can wait for half an hour?" Yang Chen, "I'm sorry, teent wait for half an hour. Phil, cancel the order now, and you'll call another one after you've matted." Passenger, "How dare you? Oh, you dare to cancel the order? I will definitely complain to you." Yang Chen smiled and said, "This is your right. Support your complaint. But it will have to explain the truth clearly. There is no taxi in the world to make the driver wait for half an hour." After finishing spodking, Yang Chen hung up the phone and then directly ordered concaded. After several months of online con hailing, I have seen many strange customers, and this is the first one. Just as Yang Chen wanted to continue grabbing orders, a message popped up in the background to remind him that he had received a complaint. "I've never seen such an unqualified driver. Loan he just a sports car? What the hell? He called me to reprimand Met. I'm a passenger. Shouldn't you have a better attitude in providing service? What is the driver's way of reprimanding passengers? Now is Boop Taxi Almaty such a rubbish? I won't use it anymore." The nonsense, unreasonable arguments. Yang Chen was not used to him, so he quickly uploaded the recording of his conversation with the passenger to the customer service for review. After doing this, Yang Chen is not in the mood to continue with the last order, so let's call it a day and go to the Peninsula Hotel for dinner. At this moment, a mechanical voice suddenly sounded in Wang Chen's mind. It is detected that the host meets the binding conditions, and the system is looking for a binding. The host is asked to decide whether to blind.